At a Chicago rooftop party, my breath caught as her gaze held mine across the crowd. A fleeting spark of hope that she saw me, only to shatter when she turned away. Her friend's mocking smirk and the crowd's muffled laughter, a dagger to my exposed heart. My foolish hope laid bare in a sea of strangers. That humiliation, the searing self-doubt that I'd misread her desire and stood alone as a fool could have broken me. But a Stoicism mindset pulled me from the abyss, revealing 6 signs to read her interest with unshakable clarity. I'm Imani, a jewelry designer from Chicago, and this is my path to decode attraction through Stoic wisdom, a journey where 6 Stoicism mindset signs and exercises sharpen your sight, ease anxiety, and forge Stoicism relationships with quiet strength. For anyone lost in mixed signals, self-doubt, or romantic guesswork, this 14-day Stoic clarity journey sparks Stoicism motivation, boosts mental health, and grounds you in Stoic philosophy. Welcome to Stoic Reign, where you see her heart clearly and respond with power. Attraction can twist your heart, a glance kindling hope, a pause sowing doubt, leaving you frozen in a maze of signals. A Stoicism mindset, forged in the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, cuts through this fog, offering clarity and calm through 6 distinct signs of her desire. Unlike fleeting guesses or wishful thinking, these Stoicism exercises are your guide, built for anyone seeking connection, whether new to Stoicism or mastering romantic clarity. They're not tricks, they're Stoicism practices to hone self-improvement, mindfulness, and Stoicism motivation. Let's meet 8 souls who mastered these signs with Stoicism lessons, starting with my story. I'm Imani, and that rooftop rejection crushed me. Each lingering look making me question if she felt something or if I was a fool. My confidence unraveling in a spiral of overthinking, I turned to a Stoicism exercise. Each morning I paused for 3 minutes, whispering, "I see clearly," noting one cue, like her prolonged stare. I shaped a pendant. Marcus Aurelius said, "Look at things as they are, not as you wish." This pause of clarity steadied my heart and cleared my sight. My designs now radiate confidence, proving Stoicism daily builds mental health, a win for Stoic philosophy. Her gaze lingers on you, soft and steady, holding longer than a fleeting glance. Seneca said, "The soul reveals itself in the eyes." A Stoicism mindset reads this as a spark of interest, not a random moment. Don't guess, observe. Try pause of clarity. Morning, pause for 3 minutes, whisper, "I see clearly." Note a gaze like, her eyes held mine twice. Evening journal. Gaze, lingered during chat. Context, she smiled. Result, I stayed calm. Gyro, a boat. Builder from Miami. Misread a coworker's stares as mere curiosity. His doubt blocking connection. Stoicism practice opened his eyes. Her gaze was the first clue, he says. Their sunset walks now spark, showing Stoicism motivation, a triumph for Stoicism relationships. Her touch is deliberate, a brush on your arm, a light tap on your hand. Epictetus said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Stoicism mindset sees repeated touch as a sign of comfort and desire, not chance. Don't overreact, reflect. Use note of intent. Morning, note physical cues for 3 minutes. Say, "I notice intent," like, "She touched my shoulder." Evening, log, touch arm brush, context, "She laughed." Result, I stayed steady. Kemi, a soap maker from Seattle, overlooked a friend's subtle touches, his overthinking clouding truth. Stoicism exercises grounded him. Her touch showed she cared, he says. Their bond deepened, easing anxiety, a testament to Stoic philosophy. She seeks private moments, a quiet chat, a late-night message. Marcus Aurelius said, "Focus on what's before you, not what you imagine." A Stoicism mindset views her carving out time as a bid for connection, not yet romance. Be present, not pushy. Try moment of presence. Morning, reflect for 3 minutes, say, "I'm here now." Note one-on-one moments like, "She suggested coffee." Evening, log, invite lunch alone, intent, connection. Result, I built trust. Sophia, a weaver, from Denver, missed a friend's quiet invites, her fear of rejection blinding her. Stoicism practice steadied her. I stayed present, and she opened up, she says. Their trust grew, proving Stoicism lessons. A win for Stoic Reign. Her body leans toward you, mirroring your stance, her gestures playful. Seneca said, "What's clear needs no exaggeration." A Stoicism mindset reads consistent body language as attraction, not coincidence. Watch patterns, not snapshots. Use pattern of cues. Morning. Observe body language for 3 minutes. Say, "I see patterns." Note a cue like, "She mirrored my lean." Evening. Log. Cue. Mirrored posture. Context. Group chat. Result. I saw her interest. Miro, AI, mirror maker from Boston, mistook a date's gestures for nerves, his doubt dimming clarity. Stoicism exercises sharpened his sight. Her body spoke before her words, he says. Their chemistry glowed, boosting mindfulness, a victory for Stoicism motivation. Her compliments zero in on your look, your style, your energy. Epictetus said, "Receive praise without arrogance." A Stoicism mindset sees specific, repeated praise as a sign of physical interest, not flattery. Stay humble, don't chase. Try anchor of humility. Morning, note compliments for 3 minutes. Say, "I stay grounded," like, "She praised my jacket." Evening log, compliment my smile. Context, casual talk. Result, I kept poise. Nia, a toy designer from Atlanta, brushed off a coworker's praise of her charm, her fear of being misled crushing her confidence during a team event. Stoicism practice taught her calm. I accepted her words without rushing, she says. Their connection bloomed, enhancing Stoicism relationships. Her words turn bold, flirty remarks, hints at dating, personal questions. Marcus Aurelius said, "Meet challenges with serenity." A Stoicism mindset sees playful talk as a test of your composure, not a leap to romance. Respond lightly, not eagerly. Use balance of wit. Morning, plan calm replies for 3 minutes. Say, "I respond with ease," like a witty quip to a flirt. Evening log. Topic, her dating hint. Response, light tease. Result, we connected. Oren, a violin maker from Nashville, froze at a date's bold remark about his music, his heart racing with panic that he'd misstep in front of her friends. Stoicism exercises built his poise. I matched her vibe with calm, he says. Their talks now crackle, proving Stoicism on love. I was trapped in overthinking, replaying her every touch, every word, terrified I'd misread her heart and look like a fool. I used balance of wit, planning calm replies each morning, saying, I respond with ease, noting a bold comment like, "She teased my weekend plans." I forged a bracelet. Epictetus said, "You become what you give your attention to." This Stoicism exercise eased my fear and built my strength. My connections now thrive. Showing Stoicism daily forges Stoicism relationships, a win for Stoic philosophy. I know that ache, standing in a crowded room, her glance sparking hope, only to feel like a fool when doubt clouds your heart. But these 6 Stoicism mindset signs, these Stoicism exercises, they're not just clues, they're a lantern cutting through the fog of guesswork, lighting your path to see her desire with Stoic clarity. You can master this, and it starts with this 14-day Stoic clarity journey, a forge to craft your unshakable sight through Stoic philosophy. Picture Imani, once lost in self-doubt, now crafting rings with steady hands, because I learned to pause when her gaze lingered, to note her deliberate touch, to stay present in her private moments. You'll do the same. Begin with pause of clarity. Each morning, sit for 3 minutes. Whisper, "I see clearly," and journal a gaze, like her eyes holding yours, noting your calm. Next, wield note of intent, logging her touches, like a hand on your arm, to read her comfort. Then, embrace moment of presence, tracking her invites like a quiet coffee, staying fully there. Mid-journey, use pattern of cues, watching her lean or mirror, seeing attraction's truth. Anchor of humility comes next, noting her compliments, like your style without chasing. Finish with balance of wit, crafting light replies to her flirty hints, keeping your poise. Each day journal one sign like her touch lingered, I stayed steady, and by day 14 combine signs, noting both her gaze and touch in one entry, writing, I see her heart, my clarity is mine. These 3 to 5 minute Stoicism exercises, ideal for Stoicism for beginners or those refining Stoicism practice, dissolve anxiety and spark confidence. You'll feel the shift. Your eyes sharpen, like Gyro, whose beach walks bloomed from seeing her gaze. Your mind steadies, like Kemi, whose bond grew from noting her touch. Your heart opens like Sophia, whose talks flowed from her invites. Your spirit calms like Miro, whose chemistry sparked from her gestures. Nia's deepened connection, Oren's flirty spark, Leora's flowing talks, and my confident craft, shaping silver with calm precision, prove this Stoicism mindset forges. Stoicism relationships no doubt can dim. Stoic quotes like Seneca's, "The soul reveals itself in the eyes," are your flame, guiding a mind that sees truth, a lantern of Stoicism motivation and mental health. You don't have to stumble in the dark of mixed signals. Her gaze, her touch, her words, they're not riddles, they're signs you can read with Stoic philosophy. These 6 Stoicism mindset signs and Stoicism exercises are your light, guiding you to clarity with quiet power. Close your eyes and see yourself 2 weeks from now. Her glance no longer twists your heart, her words no longer spark doubt, your confidence a steady glow, your clarity unshaken. Start now, this moment, with pause of clarity. Take 3 minutes, note a gaze like her lingering look and feel the fog lift. Declare I see clearly with Riger Stoic Reign in the comments. Share how a sign like her touch gave you hope, and I'll give you a Stoic Reign shout out to celebrate your clarity. Your days don't have to be a maze of guesswork. They can be a clear path to a stronger you. Subscribe for weekly Stoicism mindset lessons to fuel your journey, and seize this moment to begin. Forge your Stoic Reign.